Well, it's 7:15 on a Wednesday evening, and look what I've seen here. Of course, gotta put that everywhere. But this is where we're staying. Should say, if you ever see this, Alojamento local. Okay, and this means that the place rents out rooms or the entire flat or whatever it is. And so if you are just driving around homeless and you're looking for accommodation, if you ever see an AL, nothing to stop you from pulling over and checking it out. Anyway, although Feasts did, I think she saw this on Airbnb. Some people use Booking. Oh, there's the fella. Yep. All right, mate. Where's Freddie? Freddie's the dog, one of the dogs, and we gave Freddie a bone a couple of nights ago, didn't we, eh? You probably want a bone as well. Oh, okay. Not that type of channel. Anyway, let me cross. There we go. No shoes. Who needs shoes? Anyway, this is typical road, I suppose. I mean, it goes around, and you can see where it kind of ends up there. Wow, look at that! And then how it goes down, and eventually down there. Although there was that previous video on that really narrow, windy off-road, so to speak, I suppose, right? This would be considered a bit of a main road, I suppose, so to speak. But there are like that one there that goes up, and yeah, you do definitely have to be careful. No doubt about it. Anyway, so we're renting. Oh, this is a garage, but we're renting next door. So normal thing: living room, kitchen. Oh, one nice feature about this place is that we have a, as you can see, table and a couple of chairs outside. Has been sprinkling actually. That's all evaporated off the car. But anyway, so this is cute enough. Like, there's a couple of little cafes down there. I don't actually know the name of where we are. Not sure offhand. But down there is Punta do Sol. And I say it is down there, right? Like, if you didn't have a car. We have seen buses, actually. But to try and get a bus schedule, you see them online or on apps or whatever. Not the most reliable things. But I suppose things happen. So, if you don't have a car and you're relying on the buses, they have something called Bolt, which is like Uber. But there's either 40 of them on the whole island or 40 of them just in Funchal. In Funchal, it's not such a big deal, but once you're out of there, it can be a bit of a wait. We've ordered some Bolts. The first couple of times they cancelled on us, but both times were outside of Funchal. But anyway, so you see the houses up there, over there, and there are these type of roads that sort of go up to those houses. And it definitely can be challenging. Anyway, so there's the Atlantic. Bananas. Lots of bananas around. It's like a driving school. How about that? Yeah, so here we are now. We are on the south coast, a little bit warmer. There's going to be a lot of levadas coming down from up, coming down here. And once you get the other side over the mountains, like when we were coming back here today, we were the other side of those mountains, and the weather was miserable. I mean, it was absolutely miserable, and it was almost like being in a different country. We'd been down by the if you like, the seashore. Like 12 minutes later, we were up in the mountains, and it was just like a different country. The wind was howling, it was cold. You needed like 2 or 3 layers. I mean, it was definitely miserable. And some people got there, I mean, and just follow the levadas, which, you know, quite nice if you like that sort of thing. But anyway, so yeah, so this is where we are. As you can see, it has no, like if you were just driving along looking for accommodation, I guess there's some sort of ban on putting, like, you know, signs outside saying hotel, guest house, vacancy or no vacancy or whatever. I suppose they're not allowed to do that or something. And so you see these AL signs. The actual hotels, yes, they'll have signs saying hotel, but these type of places, no, you know, it's just this AL sign. And I guess they don't have to put that up if they don't want to. Not sure about that. But anyway, Feast is allergic to cats, although she is feeding one. Are you not? Right, although tail's wagging. Anyway, so that's it. It's about, what time is it? 7:15, and more tomorrow.